Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Myran Futurescape 2016. We're gonna proceed with our next agenda in a few minutes. So please take your seat. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hope you have enjoyed your tea break. Now, for our next agenda, from TEIN Youth Workshop Finale, presentation of finalists. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Dr. Farida of TEIN Youth Workshop.
Assalamualaikum. Would you like to have your seat to enjoy some videos from us? I'll give you some time. This is an effort with the help of TNCC as well as Myran and two other universities, University Putra Malaysia as well as University of Malaya. Can we have the music down because we're going to play some things on the video? Which booth is that, please? I'm sorry. Housekeeping? Nice. Okay, I'm assuming you're all seated. Let me tell you a bit about the TEIN e-Youth Workshop. If you see on the screen to my right, we have the General Manager of TEIN CC. That's okay. That's okay, leave it here. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. I need a place to stand. Okay, all right. Okay, so we have Mr. Dr. B.Y. Kim here. He will be talking to you afterwards once we announce the winners. It is from their funding that we are able to actually conduct this workshop. In the past, we've done 4 other workshops in Brunei under ASEAN, 2 workshops, and under UM, another workshop. And the aim of the workshop is to get youth to be interested in digitizing not just cultural heritage, but it can be popular culture, it can be any items of their interest. So the aim of this workshop is not so much as looking at a perfect quality video, but we are working towards that because they had only 3 nights and 4 days to work on the video. It includes the starting from storyboard right up to doing field work for half a day, coming back, doing their videos, voice over, putting in music, rendering, and then we had a competition last night among us. We have a total of 4 groups because these kind of workshops we can manage between 20 to 25, otherwise it becomes too big and we are not able to give them personal attention. So at this particular workshop, we have chosen UPM because with the help of Museum Warisan Melayu at the Faculty of Modern Languages in UPM, we were able to do 2 kinds of digitizing. One is tangible heritage, which are the Rumah Warisan or the heritage houses, which have been actually donated, bought over, but those are real traditional houses, not made up just for the purpose of the museum. So they are actually owned by real people, and they wanted to donate so that other people can enjoy the cultural heritage that they are passing down to us. The other part of this workshop is to actually digitize intangible culture. Intangible meaning that the art of doing something or performance and so on. So this time we've chosen anyaman or weaving. Weaving techniques in which we actually looked at 2 types. One, Malay weaving, and the other one, the Mahmari of Carey Island type of weaving. And what we wanted to focus is the fact that we use 2 types of different leaves. For the Malays, we use the coconut leaves, palm, okay, and for the Mahmari people, it is actually the nipah palm. And the nipah palm is usually used for the roofs of traditional houses. It may look the same to you, but the idea on the whole is it can be used for cooking, it can be used for games, and it can be used for decoration. Okay? So we have 4 groups. The groups are Rawana, not in any order, Blackjack, Loading, and Raphael and the Ninja Turtles. So I told them don't use Indian turtles, otherwise we will sue because of copyright. So they added Raphael, and it so happened there is a Raphael in the group. Wonderful. So we'd like to show you the 4 videos according to ascending order. So are you ready for it? Okay, good. The first one is the one by this particular group, because they have used a wonderful software called After Effects. And of course, actually after doing the fieldwork, I have to say, on Sunday from 9 until 1 o'clock, they had to go back to the lab and they had to finish everything by 8 p.m. on Monday to be judged. So can you imagine? It was less than 24 hours. Yes. And based on that, they were able to do voiceover, they added music, they added subtitles, they were able to edit, they followed the storyboard, and this is the important thing, teamwork. And this particular team, I would say, most teams did it well too, but this group, we wanted to award to them the Best Synergy Award. And this goes to Blackjack. Can we see the video now? Can we change the screen? Technical people, can you change the screen so that we can show the video? Thank you. Technology is wonderful. It works for you, sometimes it doesn't. But when we have it, we do not want to lose it, right? So one of the things we wanted to do is to teach or to pass on to the use, the use of technology to digitize culture. Later, when the award is finished. Yes. BK, you're back when the awards are announced, yeah? Okay. Yeah. Is it okay? So are you ready? This is Blackjack and the members are... Where are you? Can you stand up? Stand up. The members are AHM Azimul Haq from Bangladesh, Alex Ardiansyah from Indonesia. Give them a big hand, no? Muhammad Fahmi Tazarudin from Malaysia, Faiza binti Mustafa, Malaysia, Nur Liana binti Muhammad Tahir, Malaysia. Okay, wonderful. Let's go, Blackjack.
A traditional Malay house in Perak. The historical and heritage of the Rumah Kutai cannot be denied. It was the only type of house where the local lived for more than 200 years ago. The floor of the Rumah Kutai is raised to about 2 meters from the ground and is usually made from wooden planks. It is different from any other traditional houses which prefer the use of timber as wall and floor panels. The traditional Rumah Kutai consists of only one core structure, which is the Rumah Ibu. The house sits on 12 or 16 main pillars called Tiang Seri or Tiang Adat. These are made of cengal, merbau or dama wood and come in different shapes. owned by Muhammad Yunus bin Jabar, or known among the community with the name Tok Raja Tonso. This house is situated at Kampung Merual, Negeri Sembilan. This house was on top of a hill facing a wide paddy field. The main pillars of the house were made from kayu cengal batu, or known among the local as kayu penang. Meanwhile, the wall and the floor of the house were made of meranti wood. Ketupat is a delicious rice dumpling made with palm leaves. The dumplings are placed in woven pouches and served during special occasions such as Hari Raya and Malay weddings. It can also be eaten during regular meals. The Mahmeri. Mah meaning people and Meri meaning forest. The Mahmeri is one of the 19 Orang Asli people group of Peninsular Malaysia. The Mahmeri are well known for their arts of leaf origami, usually animals such as birds and fish. There are also intricate wood carving, sculptures, and mask making of spirit animals.
Do I hear some of one of the things that we encourage them is to use some techniques that they've learned or what they have known and brought to the lab. We're trying to have somebody to adjust. It's a bit dark. It looks good on our computer, but not here. Can we have the technical people to help us, please? Just adjust it. It's a bit too dark for the rest of the videos afterwards. Can we have somebody here? The technical? Okay. So, we would like to also, we ask them if they could actually highlight particular aspects of the weaving, some bits of history of the house, a little bit about the parts of the house, and if they could actually weave it into a story so that we can share with all watching this. One of the things that we have actually agreed with the Museum Warisan Melayu is that we will compile the videos of the houses, we'll edit and present it to them so that they can showcase on their website and to their guests. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is the technical people coming? Can you adjust this? Can you adjust this? Oh, way up in the sky. Can you adjust it to be a slightly lighter? Oh, it's the LED screen. Blame the technical part of it. Yeah, it's not the projector. What's the problem? It's a screen. Okay, don't buy this brand next time. Okay. All right. So we have the second group. Now the second group, yeah, you see, the 4 videos will be showing the same things. But all the 4 videos do not show the same things in the same way. So that's the beauty of what we want them to do in their groups. The next group, okay, can I call you out? Okay. Ahmad Shayuti Abdul Majid, stand up. Where are you? Yay. Ahmad Shahir. Okay. Yashman Kamarchaya. Yes, he's from Nepal. Oi Manjin, Malaysia. Cik Norzira binti Cik Jit, Malaysia. Okay. So your group, okay, is going to be the next video presenter, and we'll tell you what afterwards. Okay. So let's have a look. Lights off, please. Rawana group.
The Rumah Tradisional Negeri Sembilan, Rumah Datuk Raja Diwangsa Muhammad Yunus bin Jabbar. It was built in 1935 in a village called Kampung Meruau, Seri Menanti in Negeri Sembilan. It was the house of a nobleman, and it was built at the area of Foothill. It has royalty influences on its architecture. The stairs were built on the right side of the house, so that people from the outside cannot see what is inside the house. It has 6 hanging pillars with different patterns called Yang Gantung Tak Jejak Bumi, which are connected at the roof part, and 2 gable ends called Kebal Layar Bertingkat 3 and Kebal Layar Mentari Terbit Pagi at the right and left side of the main space of the house and at the front door. House located in the state of Perak. The original owner was Udah Nur bin Kanda Ja'afar, a warrior who lived in a village called Kampung Pandiat, Kota Ganan in Perak. This house was built in 1901. It was a house of a warrior, and it was built at the riverfront of Sungai Perak. This house was built as a fortress. It has peeping holes at the main door and back door. The peeping holes can be used to ambush people from inside. There is a place like an attic inside the house. It can be used as a panic room where they can send the children and women inside. anyaman is Malay traditional handicraft, which started and flourished in Malaysia without any external influences. In the old days, the weaving activity was done by the females during their free times. Ketupat is a traditional Malay food. It is served on the day of a festival. Usually, ketupat is served together with peanut sauce during Hari Raya. The women folk practice their age-old art of leaf folding called the bunga moyang, or the flowers of the spirits. Coconut leaves and knives are used to create the anyaman mahmeri. The process of making bird with nest was demonstrated by Puan Jamila. Malay traditional toys. It is a creative art handicraft which was originated from traditional Malay weavers. It has been received considerable attention because of their value as cultural artifacts and heritage. It is made out of coconut leaf. One of the toys shown by Miss Cairo Nisha Harun was the toy of snake. She has shown us the process of making a toy snake. She said, "We need to practice more in making them. Normally, this kind of toys we made for our children to play and enjoy with it. Now, the traditional making toys are being vanishing. Therefore, there have been some efforts to conserve it by the people. However, youth are not so interested in such stuff, but considering this danger of losing out traditional handicraft, universities are encouraging the youth to never met the local traditional handmade products."
I wanted to enjoy the music. Okay, so with that video, we have decided that you, Rowana, have won the Best Creative Video Award. Congratulations. We like that you had transitions, you had a bit, you zoomed in into the hands, weaving, and so on. And we had, I think, a guest star from Blackjack as well in the video, right? Okay. Now, the other group is Muhammad Faiz bin Azizan. Where are you? Right, please. Okay, there you are from the museum. Nuraida bin Muhammad Tahir. Okay, there you are. Gadun Dolma from Bhutan. Yes, welcome. Muhammad Sharkawi Arif Muhammad Zah. Yes. And Nirankun Singh Prasus from Laos. And this group, they call themselves Loading. So let's load it up and have a look.
The museum was officially established in January 2013 with the special purpose of collecting, conserving and preserving ancient Malayu artifacts to be documented and exhibited to the public and examined by the researchers. The existence of this museum will be open to the public to appreciate the greatness of the Malay heritage. Emphasis is placed on the collection and preservation of artifacts and treasures of civilization of the Malay Peninsula, Malaysia, covering the art of traditional construction, Malay manuscripts, clothing and textiles, weapons and combat tools, equipment and the Malay household.
The traditional house of Perak is known as Rumah Kutai, which means old.
This house has been around for 115 years since the 1800s. This house was owned by Uda Noh bin Kanda Jaafar, the warrior of Kampung Pendiat, Bota Kamari in Perak. The long and high roof is made from sago or nipah palm. The walls of typical rumah kutai is made from strips of planks or timber paneled planks, which sometimes include carvings. These walls cannot be punctured by weapons. Rumah kutai is usually located by the banks of Perak River, and most of the house have attics. This house have 12 or 16 main pillars, which is tiang seri and tiang adat. The foot of the pillar is called kaki gajah, which means elephant's foot. There are two entrances of the house, front and back. The front door is for male, and the back door is usually used by the female or children. This is a traditional Malay house in Pahang called Rumah Serambi Pahang. Pahang house have three main sections, including the veranda, called the Serambi in Malay, main area or called the Ruang Tamu, and the kitchen. Pahang house has a long roof arch with carving. Ruang Serambi or the main area has space that called a platform or pentas and a living room per balai, and normally this area is used for welcoming the guests. This 91-year-old Pahang traditional house has become a part of the Malay Heritage Museum collection of University Putra Malaysia. The house once belonged to Ismail Khatib Bakar, former Kelola district headman, and was uniquely built using only pegs without even a single nail used. Apart from the house, the owner also gave a 30-foot boat made from hollowing log and a 9-foot paddle to be displayed. The house, situated only 70 meters from the Sungai Pahang bank, had survived three major floods in 1926, 1971 and 2014. Ketupat is a weaving of coconut leaf containing rice inside it. Malay mothers pass down the tradition of weaving ketupat cases to their daughters. The coconut leaves used in wrapping ketupat are usually shaped in triangular or diamond forms. After they are cooked, they are allowed to hang in bunches in the open air. The shape of ketupat allows moisture to drip downwards, while the porous coconut leaves ensures the rice is aerated, yet provides enough protection from flies or other insects. The key to a perfect ketupat is of course in its weaving. Today, the availability of instant ketupat that comes in square plastic packets, but some families are still doing the ketupats traditionally. It is not easy to weave ketupat. It takes patience and flexible fingers. An unskilled person may require up to 20 minutes to weave just one, but it takes a lot of experience to make a beautiful shape of ketupat.
Tamar Mary is an indigenous tribe that resides in Carey Island in the state of Selangor of Malaysia. Tamar Mary people are renowned for their masterful wood carving and expressive masks worn during dance rituals that represent ancestral spirits. Tamar Mary's culture is known for their ability to produce wood carvings and the unique weaving techniques. Craft weaving remains one of the intriguing arts and crafts practiced by the Tamar Mary. Traditionally, women of the Tamar Mary did not make handicrafts for a living, but produced them for personal and everyday use only.
Well done. Thank you. And this particular video, we are happy to award because of the technology that you've used. You've done this and that. You know, the drawings were done by Nirampun. Did you do the drawings? Yes, see, we have a local artist as well. So we've decided to award you with the Best Cinematography Award. Congratulations. So we are left with only one more group. Okay. So we'll call them Rafael Khalidia Rizki. Okay. Zarida binti Abdurrahman. Okay. Fazlin Muhammad Ruslan. Muhammad Faiz bin Sapi'i. And T. Kasiswaran from Sri Lanka. Yes. So, this is the last group, and I hope that you'll enjoy this last video. Okay, but not the least. Okay, here we go.
The hustle and bustle of the city life often leaves one in dire need of tranquility. A sanctuary set amidst lush greenery, rustic echoes of grandeur lies not far from the city. The Museum Warisan Melayu, initiative by UPM, welcomes you to a whimsical kampong or village.
Dating back in the 1800s, Rumah Bujang Berselasar was once owned by boat captain Haji Wan bin Wan Hassan of Kampung Tanjung, Kuala Terengganu. The relic residence of Haji Wan is uniquely designed without nails, yet its modest chengal wood structure is adorned with intricate carvings on the walls and beneath the roofing. What sets the Terengganu house apart is the Thai-influenced Singgora roofing tiles, a type of traditional tile that helps to induce a cool indoor temperature for the seafarer to retreat in comfort. A symbol of resilience since 1919, this Pahang traditional house survived three major floods, being originally located near the Sungai Pahang bank. The use of chengal, merbau, and meranti, the hardwoods, help sustain not only harsh weathers but the passage of time. This majestic abode was once owned by former district headman Khatib Bakar and built using only pegs without a single nail.
Relative to the seafarer origin of the Malay society, a wide range of traditional handicrafts have found their way into the daily life of the Malay community. Ketupat weaving is a well-known tradition of wrapping rice dumplings in a triangular shape using palm leaves. These pouch of woven palm leaves originated from generations of Malay seafarers that needed a way to keep their rice from spoiling during long sea voyages. It is commonly served in major festivals like Eid al-Fitr and Adil-Adha.
Mahmeri tribe is one of the 18 indigenous peoples in peninsular Malaysia. Ini memang untuk pakai ni kak?
Ya, untuk lilit pakai kepala.
Pakai dekat kepala?
Ya.
Dah lama dah macam ni?
Ya?
Dah lama dah?
Dah lama. Akak Mahmeri.
Mahmeri? Oh, lain eh?
Lain. Sebab Mahmeri ni dekat pantai je. Dia berdekatan dengan laut lah sebab mudah nak cari ikan.
The sarang burung, chip, mahmeri kris, and lilit kepala are some of the examples of their handicraft.
Ini burung Pak Mahmeri macam mana? Chip. Oh, burung chip.
Since the beginning of time, they have been involved in agriculture and fishing on Carey Island and have dispersed to surrounding areas in Selangor such as Sepang and Port Klang.
The cultural significance of Malay traditional houses, the Malay and Mahmeri handicraft, are just some of the glorious varieties of what the past offers us. Let's let culture grow and transcend borders.
Thank you so much. That is the last video. We have only 4. And I think this is a video that we would like to be very happy to award with the best cultural content. Yeah. One of the things that we ask them to do is incorporate information. So when we watch the video, we like to learn what's on the video. And here we have some information about the house, we have information about the people who are weaving it, and we have the information as well as the, the types of weaving being done, as well as the language of the Mahari. Chip means bird, okay? That is what we like to have. So with this particular video, okay, we have also decided there is one award for the best overall winner. Okay, the best video production goes also to Ninja Turtles or Raphael as well. Okay, congratulations. We will be putting up these videos in our booth so that you can come back and have a look in its natural color, not so dark. And now I think I will hand over to Miss Liana. Or what's the next item? Oh yeah, we will now have DY to BK to actually congratulate you.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me? Hi. Thank you. Thank you, Farida.
Thank you for coming over. The winners are all seated in front of you. Can you just wave hi? Hi. Okay.
Hi.
Very happy. They want more of these workshops, BK. All right. I hand over the mic to you.
Yeah, it was a very nice job. It's great. Actually, I feel regret not to attend the workshop physically. Actually, I missed a very beautiful scenery and the workshop. But I'm very happy to see all the selected results via video conference. Anyway, good morning, prospective young experts and professors and myriad members who are attending this workshop. My name is Byung-gyu Kim, the Executive Officer of TEIN Cooperation Center. It is my great honor to give a congratulatory address to the contest winners and all attendees of the TEIN e-culture youth exchange workshop. Especially, I sincerely appreciate Professor Farida Noor and Professor Suhaimi Nafis to invite me and give this opportunity to express gratitude to young participants in this workshop. TEIN Cooperation Center was established in Seoul, Korea on August 2011 as a non-profit organization under the Korean civil law in order to manage and operate the TEIN programs and the next phase of the TEIN program in the future as well. TEIN program, which stands for Trans-Eurasia Information Network, originally goes back to October 2000, has initiated an ICT program to collaborate between Asia and Europe during the third ASEM Summit, Asia-Europe meeting. Up to now, over 50 million users from 19 Asian countries, including Bangladesh, Cambodia, India, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Nepal, New Zealand, Pakistan, and Philippines, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Vietnam, Australia, China, Japan, Korea, Singapore, and Hong Kong are actively participating in the program and enjoy high quality of networks from 10 megabps to 10 gigabps. This means virtually most of Asian countries' research and education networks are all connected, but unfortunately, except a few countries like Afghanistan, Bhutan, Mongolia, and Myanmar, even though they became TEIN partners already, but not yet connected. The main and overall objectives of TEIN program are, firstly, establish dedicated high-capacity internet links between research and education organizations in the Asia-Pacific region and Europe. Secondly, enabling and promoting collaborative research on applications of broad societal benefit. Thirdly and lastly, enhancing and developing human capacities. During the last 4 years, TEIN Cooperation Center has promoted and supported user activities and application projects, including various e-culture activities and cultural cyber performance over the TEIN networks, which has connected with most of Asia countries and linked to the European countries also and other continents. I believe today's workshop will become a starting point to engage young people in cultural activities to continue networking among participants, and also will link them to the Pan-Asian research and education communities through the TEIN network infrastructure. I hope this workshop gives a chance to share their knowledge and experiences and to collaborate each other for digitalization of tangible and intangible cultural heritage, and to play a major role in exchange of virtual and musical information via video and audio or data exchanges through TEIN networks. Congratulations all workshop participants and contest winners, Myriam managers and engineers who make successfully today's TEIN e-culture youth exchange workshop. I wish this workshop will fortify the foundation of the real cooperation between youth and R&D communities, region to region, and country to country. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It's wonderful to have speech all over from Korea to here in Malaysia. I see you're wearing a winter jacket. Is it cold? Looks very cold, yeah? We are very warm here. All right. Now
Yeah,
we will
it's cold.
proceed with the prizes. The prize ceremony will be inviting Encik Kamal Hisham from Myran to give away the prizes. Okay. Can I have the groups to come up according to the videos being shown? Okay. Right. So, Mr. Kamal, please come to the stage. All right. So the first group is Blackjack Best Synergy Award. AHM Azimul Haq, Alex Ardiansyah, Muhammad Fahmi Tazaruddin, Faizah Mustafa, and Nurliana Muhammad Tahir. Thank you and congratulations, Blackjack. Now I would like to call upon Rawana for the Best Creative Video Award. Ahmad Syayuti Abdul Majid, Yashman Karmacharya, Ui Man Yin, and Cik Norzira Cik Jit. Okay, thank you, Rawana. Next award to the group name Loading for the Best Cinematography Award. Muhammad Faiz bin Azizan, Nuraida Muhammad Tahir, Gedun Dolma, Muhammad Sherkawi Arif Muhammad Zah, and Niran Kun Singh Prasus. Thank you and congratulations. Last but not least, for the best cultural content and the best video production, let's call Ninja Turtle to the stage. Rafael Khalidia Rizki, Zarida Abdul Rahman, Fazlin Muhammad Ruslan, Muhammad Faiz bin Sapi'i, and T. Katiswaran. Group photo of the winners, the grand prize winners. Thank you, Mr. Kamal, Dr. Farida, and Ninja Turtle. Should we give one gift to Mr. Kamal? No? Thank you so much. I think that's the end of our presentation. I hope that the youth in this particular group will go back, bring the good news to us soon that they would like to organize another youth workshop. I'm sure TNCC as well as other corporate bodies are more than happy, especially Myran, to actually co-sponsor and collaborate in the future. Thank you. You've done a good job and you are now officially members of the Youth Exchange Forum.